What makes a really great salesperson a true religion is someone that is passionate about the brand and can exude that to the customer.
What makes a great sales associate, in my opinion, again, is going to be that raw passion, energy, a personal relationship that they have with our product.
Strong product knowledge. I mean, if you can't tell somebody why a pair of jeans costs $172 versus $319, they're gonna miss out on a really strong sale.
It's all about loving the product and loving what you're selling.
I think they have to be passionate, they have to love the product and just really be comfortable creating relationships with the customers and the clients.
Natural. You gotta just be natural. You gotta be comfortable. You gotta be able to not force the conversation. Forcing a conversation is that cardinal sin.
What makes a great sales associate for True Religion is their passion for the product.
Every person has a jean, you just have to try it on.
What would you think if I sang out a tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
Team selling, I think, is at the core of really what we do.
We have it down pat. Like, if Mark's the one selling, I come in when they walk out of the fitting room, oh my gosh, those are amazing. And I think once they hear it from a third party, it's like validated.
I mean, it like solidifies the whole like purchase. You have two people, you know, on the same side of telling you, you know, that looks great on you, and like with different opinions, you can really get to the bottom of like what exactly works.
We share a lot of customers. We have a lot of customer crossover. So if I'm not here, I'm more than comfortable with Mark handling that person. It's easy.
And there will be times when she's engaging with a customer and I'm sort of in the back eavesdropping so that I know just the right things to say.
Yeah, drop
and then,
in at the right moment and hand something that you think would be like great to add onto it.
Just sort of speaking to, oh yeah, I love what Tina's showing you. It's gonna look fantastic on you. Let's get that. And then also you should try this.
I think one of the biggest mistakes you can make with a customer is telling a pair of jeans looks great when it doesn't. You want to be honest.
When you go into your stock room and someone's looking for a 33 Ricky, and you go into the back and you come out with nothing in your hands, you're like, I didn't have those, I'm sorry. Have a great day. That's no good.
When sales associates are not even approaching a customer, when there is zero interaction, there's no attempt to actually get to know that customer and capture them as a client for life. That, I think, ultimately is really what makes a great salesperson, is someone who can transcend beyond the sale that's here in the moment and take that customer lifelong.
A big no-no with selling is not getting to know your customer and understanding what they're looking for. When there's no passion involved and no sincerity, then the customer is not going to make that connection.
Not focusing on the customer and not trying to build a relationship quickly. I think if you lose them within 30 seconds, then you've lost them and they're going to self-service and probably leave.
You never tell someone you hate an outfit on them. Instead, if it might not be the right outfit, you can place them in something that they like that's better.
I think what makes a great sales associate is really being able to take your individual personality and flex it to the diverse customer base that we see in our store.
Being a good salesperson requires connecting with your customers, getting to know them, getting them in the right fit, and making sure they're happy with their purchase.
Energy and personality. Those are things you can't train, those are things you can't really develop. It's something you either have or you don't.
True Religion teaches that you need to build real conversation before even producing the product, and I completely agree with that.
A great sales associate is someone who goes above and beyond what their call of duty is. They don't just listen to the customer and sell to the customer, they actually become the customer's friend.
I think what makes a really good salesperson would be being able to actually read your customer. It's almost like psychology.
What makes a great salesperson is someone that's inviting, energetic, knows about the product knowledge. If you don't know about the product, you can't sell it.
Energy. The ability to maybe see where they're coming from is the biggest thing. To not get clouded by your own, perspective, but to really just indulge into where they're coming from, what they've seen, where they've been, and where they're trying to go. It helps me a lot with trying to sell jeans.
I think making a great associate is just being easy to talk to and basically helping any person find their perfect jean in the store.
Being true, genuine, being honest, and really building that relationship with the customer
is hands down the best advice I can offer.
Having that natural ability to interact with the customer, that's something that isn't trainable.
We look like rock stars, and we are rock stars, and that's what we try and do here, because it's about them walking through the door, regardless of whether or not they bring a piece of True Religion home with them, but they have a great time with us, and then they want to come back and do it again.
A lot of our people, they come in, they just hang out. You know, hopefully they'll buy, but we get a lot of people just come in to say hi to Morale or to myself. Yeah, and that's it. It's keeping it natural. That's most important.
I love working for True Religion.
I love working for True Religion.
True Religion で働くのが大好きです。
Voluntarado is a True Religion.
Me encanta trabajar para True Religion. I love working for True Religion.
We love True Religion.